What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Today's video is brought to you guys by Matricom, and they are of course coming out with a brand new product known as the Arc. It's a full-on home management system for literally everything you could ever dream of. If you connect this to your TV, you have the ultimate device in your hands. It's a 5-in-1 home management device that is a smart hub, a wireless router, a network security device, 4K streaming media player that can actually play literal TV channels. It has so many TV channels it's not even funny, and of course it can stream movies from everything from Amazon Prime Video all the way to Google's network. Now with that said, here are all the different things that it can do. So all you do is connect this via either Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or Z-Wave, and all of these different smart home devices can connect to this, along with things like lights and thermostats and security devices, and all of them will automatically pair with the Arc, and the Arc will be the central hub where you can go into your TV that's just on, and you can simply hit on and your light will turn on, and you can automate things from here as well by scheduling certain things. You can also track your energy consumption. It also allows you to choose thousands of entertainment sources. Like, it has Netflix built in, it's got Hulu, it's got Prime Video, as I just mentioned, which is absolutely insane, and you can search really well using things like the cast, the genre, the year. Everything is simultaneously built in, so you'll be searching everything all at once. There's also movies, TV shows, and live TV, as I just mentioned, which is absolutely amazing. And you can also switch between low, normal, and through the wall mode, which will extend the network range. So if you don't want people jumping in on your Wi-Fi or something, then you can actually kind of prevent that from happening, which is a really interesting feature. Now, my favorite thing is that this also has security built into it as well as firewall and antivirus software, so your entire network is protected instead of you having to go and separately install $70 antivirus software on every single device, which is really awesome. But my favorite, and I mean ultimate favorite part, is that this thing is rocking Android. And you know what that means? We have access to every single app that exists on Android, everything from YouTube to the actual Facebook app to the Twitter app. So you can go on maybe smarttech.com or whatnot, and all of these are available on this tiny little device. So what exactly is powering all this, and how fast is it? Is it good? Well, the processor is an M-Logic quad-core 2.0 gigahertz processor, and has a GPU built into it as well, which is a pentacore ARM Mali 453D. There's 2 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of storage. The OS is Android 7.1.2, which is more than good enough for this, and the router storage is 256 megabytes. Yes, it's a full-fledged router as well, and of course it has Bluetooth built into it, and of course my favorite part is it does have a WPS button and a micro SD card slot. So if that's not enough storage, you can go ahead and increase the storage and save all your games or things or whatever you're planning on doing with this on here. It is literally everything. It's a full-fledged home management system. Now, my favorite thing overall is that this thing comes in at a pretty tiny form factor. It's rocking Android, it has a TV streaming, it has a full-on home management system, and yet look how small it is. It's maybe something it's smaller than your average DVD player. You simply put it to the side, and that's it. You're pretty much set to go. My favorite thing about this as well is that it comes with all these different ports. So if you want to connect to this with WLAN, you can do that, and then you can actually have it as a router, so you can have 2 different LAN output ports as well. There's an AV port, a HDMI port, there's 2 USB ports, and an SPDIF port, along with a WPS button, a power button, the actual power input, and here's one really unique feature. Remember how I said you could put a SD into here? Well, you can put an SD card, but if you're really feeling special, you can go and put a full-on hard drive, or I think SSD, in there as well. How cool is that? All of those are built directly into the back. Of course, to give this thing a test, I also have a Z-Wave light bulb right here. So of course I'm simply going to connect that to the Wi-Fi network, and of course it's going to pop up on this device, and afterwards I should be able to change not only the brightness of that bulb directly from my TV, but I should also be able to turn it on and off, and maybe even schedule things as well. How cool is that? Lastly, I want to go over how awesome the UI on this. It's rocking Android, but it has this awesome skin on it where the bottom 5 basically show you all the different things that you can more or less do. For example, you got your movies, your TV shows, and the live TV, and then of course your smart home. And the cool thing is it's in a really simple UI, so you could just jump into your light bulb and then pause your TV, and then maybe you're not feeling TV anymore, so you could jump into your router settings, or you're not feeling that and your kids came into the room, so you go into the apps and you play Temple Run. All of that is possible. You can attach a keyboard to this, you can attach a mouse. It comes with a fully amazing remote that not only has the hover mouse capability, so you can go and simply point it and you have a full literal mouse works on your screen, but you can also use the keyboard that's on the back of this, and of course the actual normal capacitive buttons on the front. So they thought of literally everything you can possibly imagine: security, live TV shows, movies, smart home. I'm thinking, like, how is this even possible? How are they taking all these different things and making everything all centered? So all in all, guys, I give this thing a nice solid 10 out of 10. Very rarely does a device get a nice solid 10 out of 10. The only thing that might make people stray away is slightly the price, but let's be real, considering the amount of things this can do, the amount of time it's going to save you from so many different pains and so many other devices you might have to buy. You might have to buy like TV boxes, and you might have to buy smart home devices and smart home router. All those things are built into this one device. For when you think about it, you're actually saving money. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.